Words cannot describe how hyped and packed today was for us Silksong fans, and I want to start this video by saying a very huge thank you to you guys for subscribing to the channel, attending the stream today, donating so much. You guys actually got the channel from 45k to 46.3k during the live stream. Absolutely crazy. That genuinely has a big impact on my life, my real life, and I will forever be grateful to you guys. And a huge thank you to Matthew Leth Griffin, who's done nothing but try to uphold this community on his shoulders for the last few years, where there's been nothing but silence from Team Cherry, which will be broken in 2 days, which is insane. And Leth actually got on call with us and talked to us during the live stream, and it was just so wonderful and amazing to just hear from him. Man, what a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Can't believe
Pretty
you
nice,
were right.
huh?
I can't believe you were right about just keeping an eye on their Twitter. I thought that was a meme.
You can't believe I was right?
Yeah, Leth, I can't believe it. I thought you were just, you were trolling a little bit.
Yeah, I really try not to troll. I really do. I know it seems like that might not be the case sometimes, but
nah.
Takes a lot of willpower, not to dive into that.
Oh yeah, of course.
I have been wrong before, yeah.
Exactly.
Someone pointed that out.
I wasn't expecting this, and I was like, because I thought we had all the possibilities mapped out. This was not one of them.
Yeah, I'm still kind of hoping there's going to be a little red letter at opening night live that Jeff Keighley pulls out,
Me too.
Opens it up and it says, hey, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Deadpool VR trailer.
Yeah, we got to do the reverse now.
You gotta get him back,
You gotta get him back for it. He's trolled too often.
Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to you and Relia, Kadea, Blue, Fireborn. I just saw Fireborn pop up on there, Miles Nugget, all the people going to Gamescom, all the YouTubers and Twitch streamers, content creators. Your guys' support has been incredible. I know it's been difficult. Especially when you're trying to milk something and it's just all dried up. But really just thank you guys so much for supporting us over the years. And we really, we couldn't do this without you. We're not out here slinging dollars around, getting big ads on all kinds of things. We're still an indie team. So all of that really helps. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. But thank you so much.
There's no need to thank. And it's, for me at least, I can't speak for anyone else, of course, but it's just out of pure love for this game. I'm just such a fan. And honestly, I got to know how to milk Silksong in hard mode last year. Because last year was a news drought. This year has been like a cakewalk. There's like news every month.
Yeah, I think the last year was just like... April Fool's Day Microsoft page or something.
Yeah.
Which was just terrible timing.
That's so funny.
They're like, can we put it up on April 1st? I'm like, I guess. Sure.
I mean, it
people
worked.
Are gonna get whiplash.
It worked. I saw it on Twitter. I think I saw Mossbag post, and I was like, he's just April Fool's. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Real.
But yeah, I just wanted to pop in, say thank you. My legs are still kind of just shaking right now. Got up early and a lot of anxiety and all that.
Yeah.
But we're looks like you guys are gonna have a fun day today.
Big day today. It's funny too because it's nighttime in Australia, so I'm guessing the team is just napping their sleep.
Oh yeah. As soon as we put the post up, they were like, okay, time to
That's
go to bed.
So funny. Isn't that what they did with Hollow Knight release too?
Well, that was a while ago. I think so. Man, I don't remember all that. So long ago. Everybody knows.
That was so long ago.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for having me. And everybody enjoy the show, and we'll talk soon.
And then turns out my theory was right, because when Jason Schreier tweeted out today that Gamescom opening night live will not have Silksong release date, I was immediately like, that doesn't mean it won't have Silksong. It just means there's not gonna be a release date, but it could still have a teaser. And lo and behold, Silksong was the very first game they talked about in Gamescom opening night live. Absolute cinema. I'm actually really happy that they didn't make us sit through that 2-hour slog of a showcase. It was really bad. Looking back at it, there was like one good game followed by 5 absolute dog shit games. And as you know, being the biggest Resident Evil fan as well out there, having a showcase open with Silksong and end with Resident Evil, peak cinema for me. Even though everything in the middle was a slop sandwich, no problem. The footage itself is crazy. It throws up so many questions, like who the hell was in charge of cropping this footage? It is zoomed in and people are saying it's on purpose so Team Cherry can hide the UI because they're hiding something there. But you can still see part of the UI. I think this is just an editing error, and someone in the back room just royally messed up and robbed us of the full frame of Silksong footage. Can't have shit in Ohio. But talking about the footage itself, there's really a bunch of good things we got to see. First of all, we got to see a lot more of this green area that Team Cherry has been teasing throughout Xbox ROG Ally campaign. This super bright green toxic ass area and the taproot system kind of area where these look like roots sticking into the ground or whatever. We get to see Hornet use her ass wings. There we go. That's how the ass wings work. And she front flips a lot. Just look at how much this girl loves to front flip. Hornet is the flipping god. Of course, she has a flip saw attack right here. Boom! Quick flip buzz saws. And these monstrosities really disturb me. They shoot out so much. Look at that, dude. That was a fucking tsunami of shitstorm they spew out. It's really crazy. Hornet is really close to a bench here. It's pointing up to that direction, so close to a safe point. Pretty cool. And next we see more shots of this area. We have seen this arena room before with this looming figure in the background looking at us. We know this is one of the vault keepers that Team Cherry teased way back in the day. But really cool thing is we get to finally see how this tool works. This tool, in all purposes, turns Hornet into a fucking Super Saiyan. Here she goes. She whips it out, fucking does a little Sharingan move, and boom, she has a Super Saiyan aura now. I don't know what this does. I'm guessing this gives her a burning aura or something, but yeah, she's basically a Super Saiyan. I have talked about this before, that Silksong could have elemental damage and stuff, and elemental status effects. I made this claim when we got the electric sprite of Hornet back in May, and it looks like I was right, because it seems like she can have fire aura around her, electric moves. So elemental damage is a thing in Silksong that we can equip. And look at these beautiful fire effects. Hollow Knight doesn't have anything like that. That's really nice. And of course, we get a brand new boss fight. People are already calling these guys the Mantis Lords of Silksong. It's these two robots, because yes, they sound like robots in the demo. That are perfectly in sync. They're not doing individual attacks like Mantis Lords do. They are always in sync. It's a complete mirrored boss fight, and it just looks absolutely insane. We see it here for a little bit too, where they just go around the edges of the screen, and then obviously we see them here, but they're always in perfect synchronization no matter what, which is really interesting. When you hit them, little cogs pop out of them, and being this, and in the background as well, you can see cog wheels sticking out. This is obviously the big clock tower slash music box area that we've been talking about. People did point out that in the background this seems to be a giant pendulum, so it is probably a big clock tower and not a music box, but it could also be a combination of both, where the clock tower has a music box kind of area inside where the chimes come from when the hour strikes midnight or whatever. But yeah, when Hornet hits them, a lot of cogwheels and particles fly out. A lot of particle effects in Silksong. This move is just absolutely devastating. It's so cool. And that is about it for today. Worry not, because the Skong hype is not over. Tomorrow is the demo day. Tomorrow we finally get to see what this new Silksong demo is like. Blue SR is attending the demo. Daily Silksong News is attending the demo. Both of them have agreed to talk to me about it, give me footage or just their thoughts and opinions on what they saw. Tomorrow will be super fun. And then obviously day after tomorrow is the big grand finale of this entire Skong race. In 41 hours, the Hollow Knight Silksong special announcement by Team Cherry. I hope to see you live both tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go rest because it's been a long day. Primacon signing out.